my modern and unstoppable seniors. Have you ever felt like your strength isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe lifting the grocery bags feels a little harder, or standing up from a chair takes just a second longer than before. It's not just in your head. Muscle loss is a real thing as we age. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept it as an unavoidable part of getting older. In fact, you can fight back with something as simple as the right foods on your plate. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can food really make that much of a difference? Absolutely. The right nutrients can help your muscles stay strong, keep your energy levels up, and even reduce the risk of falls and injuries. And today, we're diving into 5 powerhouse foods that are scientifically proven to help prevent muscle loss in seniors. These aren't just any foods. They're packed with the essential building blocks your body needs to stay strong, independent, and full of life. Let's start with something that's probably already in your kitchen: eggs. Now, don't let their simplicity fool you. Eggs are one of the most powerful muscle-building foods out there. They're loaded with high-quality protein. And here's the key. Your body absorbs and uses the protein in eggs more efficiently than almost any other food. That means every bite is working hard to support your muscles. But there's something even more important inside that little shell: leucine. This is an amino acid that acts like a trigger for muscle growth. It tells your body, hey, we need to build and repair muscles. And guess what? Older adults actually need more leucine than younger people to get the same muscle-building benefits. That's why eggs are an absolute must-have. Whether you like them scrambled, boiled, or in an omelette, making eggs a regular part of your diet is one of the easiest ways to keep your muscles strong. And don't worry about the old myth that eggs are bad for your heart. Research has shown that for most people, eggs don't raise cholesterol in a harmful way. In fact, they contain good fats and essential vitamins that support overall health. Now, let's talk about a food that might surprise you: salmon. You've probably heard that salmon is great for your heart. But did you know it's also a muscle-building powerhouse? It's packed with high-quality protein, just like eggs, but it has something extra: omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats don't just protect your heart, they actually help slow down muscle loss. Here's why that matters. As we age, our muscles become more prone to inflammation, which can speed up muscle breakdown. But omega-3s fight that inflammation, keeping your muscles in better shape for longer. There's even research showing that seniors who eat more omega-3s build muscle more efficiently when they exercise compared to those who don't. That means adding salmon to your meals can actually make your workouts and daily movements more effective in maintaining strength. Now, I know fresh salmon can be pricey, but don't let that stop you. Canned salmon is a fantastic and affordable alternative, and it still has all the muscle-boosting benefits. Just make sure to choose wild-caught when possible, as it tends to have higher levels of those beneficial omega-3s. All right, we've covered 2 incredible muscle-saving foods so far, and trust me, we're just getting started. There's another food coming up that most people overlook, but it's one of the best-kept secrets for maintaining strength and energy. Let's dive into it. My modern and unstoppable seniors. We've already covered 2 incredible muscle-saving foods, but now let's talk about one that often gets overlooked: Greek yogurt. And no, I'm not talking about the sugary, fruit-flavored kind sitting on the grocery store shelves. I mean real, plain, protein-packed Greek yogurt, the kind that works wonders for your muscles. Now, here's why this creamy delight is such a game changer. First, it's loaded with high-quality protein, specifically a combination of fast-digesting whey and slow-digesting casein. That means it provides both an immediate boost of protein to your muscles and a steady supply that keeps working for hours. Think of it like a long-lasting fuel source, helping to repair and rebuild muscles throughout the day. But there's another hidden benefit: calcium. You might think of calcium as just important for bones, but did you know it also plays a critical role in muscle contractions? Without enough calcium, your muscles can feel weak, sluggish, or even cramp up. That's why Greek yogurt is such a powerhouse. It supports both muscle strength and bone health, keeping you moving with confidence. And if you're thinking, but what about dairy? Isn't that bad for digestion? Not necessarily. Greek. Yogurt is naturally lower in lactose, which means many people who have trouble with milk can still enjoy it without issues. If you're sensitive, try starting with small amounts and see how your body responds. Here's the best part. It's so easy to include in your diet. Have it for breakfast with some berries, mix it into smoothies, or even use it as a creamy base for dips and dressings. However you enjoy it, Greek yogurt is a simple but powerful way to give your muscles the support they need. Now let's move on to something a little heartier. Lentils. I know, beans and lentils don't always get the spotlight when we talk about muscle-building foods, but they absolutely deserve a place on your plate, especially if you want to maintain strength and energy. Lentils are packed with plant-based protein, making them a fantastic option for anyone looking to mix things up from meat or dairy. But here's the real magic. They're also rich in iron, which plays a crucial role in oxygen delivery to your muscles. Ever feel tired or sluggish for no reason? That could be a sign your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, and that's where iron comes in. By making sure you get enough of it through foods like lentils, you help your muscles stay energized and ready for action. And let's not forget fiber. Unlike some protein sources that can feel heavy or hard to digest, lentils come with a natural dose of fiber that keeps your digestion smooth and steady. Plus, they help regulate blood sugar, which means you get a steady stream of energy instead of sudden crashes. The best part, lentils are incredibly affordable and versatile. You can add them to soups, salads, or even make a delicious lentil stew. They cook quickly, they store well, and they're one of the easiest ways to keep your meals nutritious and satisfying. We've covered some serious muscle-building superstars so far, but there's still one more to go. One final powerhouse food that can make all the difference in keeping you strong, steady, and full of life. Let's get into it. All right, my modern and unstoppable seniors. We've covered some fantastic food so far, but now it's time to talk about one of my absolute favorites, salmon. If you've been around the wellness block before, you've probably heard of it, but I want to take a moment to really highlight why this omega-3 powerhouse should be a regular part of your diet. First, let's talk about those omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are not only great for your heart, but they also play a huge role in reducing inflammation in your muscles and joints. As we age, we tend to experience more inflammation in our bodies, which can lead to stiffness, aches, and slower recovery from exercise. Omega-3s work their magic by calming that inflammation, making it easier for your muscles to recover and stay strong. But that's not all. Salmon is also packed with high-quality protein. This means that when you eat it, you're giving your muscles exactly what they need to rebuild after exercise or even just everyday activities. Plus, the protein in salmon is easily absorbed by your body, making it an excellent source of muscle fuel. I get it. Sometimes fish isn't the first thing we want to reach for, but trust me, if you try incorporating salmon into your meals, you'll quickly realize how delicious and easy it is to prepare. Whether you grill it, bake it, or even enjoy it in a fresh salad, salmon brings a rich, flavorful punch to your diet. And if you're not a fan of fish, you can always try alternatives like mackerel or sardines, which offer similar benefits. Now, I know we've been talking about a lot of delicious and nutritious foods, but one thing that often gets overlooked is the importance of hydration. You might think water is just for keeping your skin glowing or quenching your thirst, but staying hydrated plays a huge role in preventing muscle loss too. Water is essential for transporting nutrients to your muscles, and it also helps flush out toxins that can slow down your recovery process. So, if you're not already drinking enough water each day, this is a simple yet incredibly powerful way to support your muscles. A good rule of thumb is to aim for around 8 cups of water daily, though this can vary depending on your activity, level and climate. But here's a quick tip. Try to avoid drinking too much caffeine or alcohol, as these can actually dehydrate you. Instead, opt for herbal teas or infused water with a splash of lemon or mint to keep things fresh and interesting. Hydration doesn't have to be boring. It can be an enjoyable part of your day that keeps your body and muscles in top shape. Finally, Let's wrap up with a simple but often underestimated food: eggs. Eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein, and they're also loaded with essential vitamins and minerals that help support muscle health. They contain all the amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle tissue, making them one of the most complete protein sources available. But that's not all. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that helps your muscles function properly and supports brain health. The healthy fats found in eggs also promote muscle strength, which is especially important as we age. So, whether you scramble them, poach them, or make a quick omelette, eggs are a quick, easy, and delicious way to keep your muscles strong. So, what have we learned today? By adding these 5 powerful foods, Greek yogurt, lentils, salmon, water, and eggs, into your daily routine, you're giving your muscles everything they need to stay strong and healthy. But remember, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried incorporating any of these foods into your diet already? What's your favorite muscle-supporting food? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Your story could inspire someone else to take charge of their health. And if you're part of our unstoppable community, help spread the word by sharing this video with your friends and family. Let's support each other in living our best, healthiest lives. Remember, age is just a number, and you have the power to maintain your strength and vitality. So, here's to living your best life at any age. Stay vibrant, stay confident, and, as always, stay unstoppable. I'll see you in the next video, my unstoppable seniors.